Hello? Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. You're very welcome to our VATSIM Thursday flight. Tonight, we take the DC-6, the Douglas DC-6 by PMDG, for a flight out of Chicago O'Hare International Airport over to Minneapolis, St. Paul's. And for this, a VATSIM flight. Yes, and our cruising altitude for today's flight is up at 12,000 feet, a little bit lower than earlier on, and the weather is doing precisely what we thought it was going to do. It's absolutely gorgeous, but it's cold. Oh, fierce cold, right? It's still 5 degrees in Tipperary, didn't get up much today, and it's to get down to, oh jeez, it's to get down to 1 degree, lads. Right. Me sleeves are rolled up because I'm a muppet and I got paint on me. Right? Shh. We won't tell anyone about that. Black jumper, white paint. I mean, there's a level, isn't there? You know. Insert words of strong choosing. But anyway, that's kind of where it's all at. Do you know what I mean? Hope you're all keeping well. Hope you had a great day. We were simming earlier on, doing some Navigraph Academy, and then we did our briefing for tonight's flight. So looking forward to it. We're expecting a bit of a headwind, and we are expecting cloudage when we get up to Minneapolis. And we'll keep an eye to see what's happening with ATC. Nothing live at the moment. Could change very much so along the way. So it's all about getting the aircraft into configuration, get ourselves set up, started, get our flight plan in there, and then boogie on out of Chicago, the Windy City, right? So yeah, looking forward to this flight for sure. DC-6, not something you'd typically take on VATSIM, right? It's like Murphy, not typically the sort of person you'd want to be caught out in the public with, but we'll get on with it, you know. We'll figure it out, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, we'll ramble in and get ourselves up and running, shall we? So who's here? Look, CP, you're welcome back. David Bay, good evening. Mrs. TPHI is still upside down. She says hello again. Good to see you, Mrs. Spitfire RAF 100. Welcome back into the chat, my guy. Retriever Neil is here. Welcome aboard. Right, we're in good company. North Coast Mike, good to see you, buddy. Airlock Doc is in the house. Wish Murphy a very safe trip. Although, based on history, maybe I should wish him a speedy recovery. Yeah, that's accurate. Good to see you, Airlock. Swap 21, hola. David Bay is here. Good to see you. Enjoying the music, indeed. Tima, good evening. DeBlaze is in the house. Mech Manser, happy Thursday. Who else came in the door there? Cracker is in the house, good evening. APU Inspector, only one little day to go. Yes, then it's the weekend, and I've just realised I'm now busy the weekend. Right, so the blind man measured the blinds, then we got the price for the blinds, and I had to sit down and order them. What else? The sitting room. Or the door. So I bought the door handles. Remember I was telling you I bought door handles? Well, the gadget, the bar that goes in between them is too long. The doors are 4 centimetres across, or 4.5. But the bar is a good 5.5. And the handles, when they click into it, they leave about 0.5 centimetre on either side. And you can't exactly just screw it in and get on with it, because sure, like, the bar is holding the shagging thing in the middle. So I have a conundrum with how to fix my doors and more painting. Oh, right. So on Saturday, I have to paint on Saturday. Oh, Jesus. So, I wonder, Gibbo, Adam and Muse just want to come down, you know, I'll show you all the, you know, airport and aeroplane things. Right? Just bring old clothes. It'll be a busy weekend, right? I'll feed you, you know, and well, beer. But beer is edible, but you just have to paint my house. But anyway, that's kind of where I'm conundrumed at today. But anyway, who else is here? Eamon 1973, welcome back. Apache, he's here again. Good evening. Fiber Strike, welcome aboard. Soaring AJ. AJH man, happy Thursday. B Carlo, good evening. 98 Vulcan, greetings. Trust you have a great flight today. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Filthy, you're very welcome aboard. Piper is in the house. Good to see him, my guy. Wow, look at this. Toto2495 has watched 350 streams in a row. He says, Jesus, 1 UK meetup, 1 Dublin meetup, 22 therapy sessions, and still managing to hold it together. You've done it now, Toto. Right? Brilliant. That's insane support. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Jesus, lads. Creo, good to see you, buddy. 70 streams all the way from County Mayo. Man alive. There's actually man alive. Thank you very much indeed, Creo. Hope you're keeping well. Photos by Kev is here. Good evening, Kev. Malky, a very good evening. You're welcome back. Norse Viking, happy Thursday. Day 4 of the Advent calendar, says Kev. More chocolate. Linny Bobbins, 'tis yourself. The paint is less visible than your small hands.
Hello there.
Ara, we'll give you the bonus one. Right, yeah. Things and Stuff has subscribed. Brilliant. Welcome in. I love that. Things and Stuff. What are we doing? Things. With what? Stuff. Things and Stuff. That's a great name. Old Veteran 965. He says, howdy all. I hope you're all having a great day. Christmas stuff, for the most part, is up. 3 to go yet. Oh, behave. Come on, Scott. And the mistletoe. You know, right. Very important. But anyway, Velo, good evening. Just Roy is back in the house. Good to see you, Roy. Naughty Gnome. Hello, hello. Good to see you, buddy. Now, let me see. To get for Larry. I thought it was bad enough taking the 737-3, but the DC-6 takes the biscuit. Larry, are you taking the old classic? 737-3. Who does that one, Larry? Is that the level up, is it? Airlock Doc says, Murph, I dare you to take the blimp on VATSIM at some point. I need to look at like various interesting aircraft. IXEG, was that not the Dash 4? I could take a Lancaster, but that'd be a laughing point, as in, suggest we get out and walk. Although the Lancaster can pretty much haul ass. Two Dogs is here. Greetings from Wisconsin. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Thursday. Now let me see. Broussard Gerard, good evening. Autismo the Gorilla. Good day. That's a great name, Autismo the Gorilla. Hope you're well. They are dear around here for curtains or even shears. Jesus, the buttons. The price of curtains. Well, they're not ordinary curtains. They are Phoenician blinds. Yes, named, of course, after the Phoenicians, who actually came out of Lebanon back in the day. But they were out that neck of the woods, in the Mediterranean. You know, that's how Carthage came to be. But they were great at making blinds. The Romans were handy at making blinds as well. You've never heard of Greek blinds, Roman blinds, Venetian blinds. Kerry blind? No, there's no Kerry. No, there's not. But blinds, anyway. But here's the thing. So we've ordered them, and they won't be here until the end of January. Meaning that people from outside can look into Murph Manor, and see me. Right. There's no things in the kitchen. I took down the blinds. The sit room would be grand, though. We'll see how we get on, lads. Right, now, anyway, we're over here, look. I told you the blinds are expensive. They're ridiculous. Right, I'm still not able to get over it. Nerf my age, good to see you. Hope you exercise the dreaded man flu, or indeed exercise. Me hand, did you hear it? Yeah, we got rid of it. I'm going to bash me hand. The man flu is on a final retreat. He's gone over the hill. Good luck to you now, and we'll hopefully not see him again till next year. But yes, the blind leading the blind man to get the blinds. Sounds like a Monty Python sketch, right? Pair of coconuts. Brilliant. Anyway, cut the bar. What bar? Reorder the right stuff. Wait, no, I can't cut the bar. That means like specialised controls. Tools, rather. A machine. It needs a machine. And I wouldn't mind, Murphy's Law, I bought 2 of them to test them, right? And the age of that is they're fine. So I ordered more of the shagging things. And now they're all on the way and they're the wrong size. I should not be allowed to take part in real life things. I should be just sitting here and are you happy with your planes, dear? Yes, I'm very happy. Leave me there, Anyway, we continue. Wills is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. And he's gifted a tier 1 sub to Joey Bolo, baby. Thank you very much indeed, Wills. And Joey, enjoy it, man. Have fun with it and do all the crazy things that you can do with being subscribed, like emotes and no ads and access to a giveaway channel on Discord. Ooh, right, and sometimes I need to be in there, Now, Old Veteran 10 in a row. Oh my. Thank you very much indeed. That was a real oh my from your man out of Star Trek. What was his name? Oh my. What was his name? George Takei, wasn't it? Oh my. Wasn't it? Brilliant, Scott. John C., good evening. Hope you're well. Atismo says, man, I wish I had the energy you have. Oh, don't worry. As soon as we're finished, I lie down. But right, where's this now? John C. is here for 14 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, John. Appreciate you, my dude. Martin K. is in the house. Good to see you. Adam Controls now says, here now. Whoa, it's Thursday. We're not here for a history lesson. Save it for Monday. Did you listen? I'm not. Venetian blinds, right? Very important. Do you need Venetian blinds, Murph? Not Phoenician. Venetian blinds. Yes, not Venetian. Listen, right? Maybe the Phoenicians did something. Oh, wait, hang on. Balls. Phoenicians were the lads from the Mediterranean. Venetians are like... I've understood my errors along the way and have come to the conclusion I will choose to forget it even happened. Yeah. Remember the time you're... Shut up. Who was asking you? Sit down. Right. Breaking news. It looks like NZA's RONIC. It's out. It is. It's out now. Right now. Use WindowLAN window cleaner, but don't rub it off and the window will be okay. Oh, really? WindowLAN? Yes, George Takei. Oh, my. That's brilliant. Mac Vision, good evening. Lear. Good to see you, man. You're looking well. Right, now, buttons over here. This is a very dangerous setup I have. I want to hit me leg as well, look. Right, where am I? I'm over here, look. Ozarani. Hello from Buenos Aires. Good evening. Hello from Tipperary. Somewhere, nowhere nearly half as exotic. You're very welcome in. Good to see you. Aviation 1001. Hello from a rainy England. Now you're talking. That's similar weather. Good to see you. Flight Sim Max is here. Hope you're well. Kubi, Montana. You're very welcome back. Dave Cleary. Legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you, buddy. Christian is in the house. Hello, Christian. Who's this now? Is it Ariefs? Good day. Northland Air. Happy Thursday, buddy. Now, let me see. Jesus. Is it Colin 3? Hello, Colin. Jigs. I'm in bed because I need to be away early in the morning. Oh, your man, the impossible face. Good man yourself. It's good to see you. Firebird. Hello from Nashville, Tennessee. You're looking well. Good to see you, buddy. Oxlar, welcome in. New here. Greetings from Saudi Arabia. By the sound of it, are you Irish? Yes, I am. And you're most very welcome. Do pull up a chair as we take the beautiful Douglas DC-6 for a flight on VATSIM, and hopefully nothing goes wrong. Right? Think happy thoughts. We need positive vibes. You know, none of those negative waves, Moriarty, and we'll be grand, right? Stevie Bees, hello, my dude from the Canary Islands. Local aviators here. Kyle Smith, good to see you, Kyle. Fly with Lado, or maybe it's Lado. Fly with Lado or Lado. Good evening. You're very welcome in. Right, lads. Now, there's a bit of a bit of jiggery-pokery that's needed with tonight's flight because we are flying on the low altitude IFR airways, if you like. So we'll need to have a look at this, right? New lounge carpet is going down on Monday. Oh, Jesus. Bellbro, welcome back, buddy. Hope you're well. Someone needs to make a supercut of all the George Takei sayings on, oh my, and mix it with Owen Wilson saying, wow. Oh, that's really good. He's a great dog. That would really work. Brilliant. But anyway, Crafty Tigers, hello. Muttley, hello. You're all very welcome in. Actually, the band are back together. Right, now come here, look. Wait, I should really... Hang on now. I need to change a gadget on me gadget. Where's your man gone? Things and stuff. Because if I've only one bar of battery left on me headset, and if I've only one bar of battery left, it means they could turn off and I won't have a clue what's happening. So I've now just changed it. It was like an F1 pit stop, wasn't it? Sometimes I surprise myself. Right, let's come on over here. We have soundage. All right. Now, let me see. Let us get ourselves set up into this for what we have, right? Oh, look, I never had me picture on in the background. What a Muppet, Murphy. Right, now, let's have a look. I've buttons here, there, and everywhere. It's going to be a mad one, lads, isn't it? Right, now, let's have a look. I love the new Windows settings, all the noises when you're moving things around, you know what I mean? Faster than I can switch the battery in the same headset. Years of training. Right, welcome to Chicago, and we're over here at parking Mike 32. And what we're planning to do, well, I think it's going to be departure out of runway 22 left. Then it's going to be a swing around to the right as we climb, intercept the VOR, and then we're rambling on up to BAE. From there, we're going to be heading all the way up onto the Niner, all the way up into... Oh, look, we have Minneapolis ATC. This is great news. So we have a bit of ATC here. Now, my plan for this flight, because it's a bit of a tricky one I'm doing, only because I don't have the same capabilities of the jets, right? So basically what has to happen here, lads, I'll show you a maneuver graph. basically what's going to happen here, as we kind of fly up north, right, we're going to be coming up very close to whatchamacallit, Wisconsin neck of the woods with Oshkosh, right? Anyway, we're going to be heading over here to a place that I like because it says loon and wolvie. Wolves and loon, right? You gotta love it. Loon, look, you big loon. So from loon, I imagine we're probably gonna go over to this Peyton, U-Tank, Wazza, Zesty, Kins, and then in that way. Right? That's what I'm hoping. So when we're going to be talking to ATC, well, we'll probably give them a shout when we get ourselves over this neck of the wood, because, well, the tower, he's only going to be controlling, if it's only the tower, he's going to be controlling a relatively small airspace close to the airport, a couple of miles either direction. So that's the way I'm planning it. And as I said, we're expecting a cruising altitude today of 12,000 feet. Now, as I'm saying, we can we've new features here. Navigraph got updated today, lads, so it's able to utilize better VATSIM connection, which is great news, right? Flying Trits, good evening. 2 dogs, put the kettle on and wave as we fly. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. As I said, we don't have ATC here at the moment, and I'm trying to figure out, well, where's this fella going? I wonder what runways are active here. 27 left is what I'm thinking. Our arrival runway, according to the gadget, is now ILS runway 12 right. So we'll have to keep an eye on that one, lads, right? So we'll figure it all out, I suppose, when we get going. First things first. B. Carlos says, Murph, I posted a few pics of my first drive into work this morning under real life. Beautiful sky with C-130. Oh, hang on, we have a look. Where'd you put that now? Real life, is it? Oh, jeez, look at the state. B. Carlo, beautiful. Oh, look at all the C-130s. Oh, man, look at that sky. Jesus, that's beautiful. Oh, B. Carlo, what a beautiful photo, dude. Mother of Janie, did you see the sky? Right. Things. Yes, things need to happen. So, oh, look, we're icing up already, look. Ah, jeez, look at it. It's the cold, frosty air on me nose. Right, well, we need to fix this. Right, so let's not all panic together. Let's jump into the airplane. And let's... Oh, mother of no... Right, don't panic. Up on top, and we're going to press some buttons. So, ground power, battery. Get these guys turned on. Lights, seatbelts, beacon, position light, wing illumination. And we'll get some inverters turned on here now as well for some electrical stuff. Feathering engines, leave all that off for the moment. Auxiliary blower, stick that on. I want as much heat as we can. We're going to put some windshield on. Cockpit temperature, turn up the devil. What else do you want over here now? We can fuel heaters. Ignition, leave it away. Cabin heater master on. Airfoil heater on. Prop de-icer, you can see everything coming alive here, and the carburetor de-icer. Put on all our de-icing equipment. While we're sitting here, we're going to need those cowl flaps open when we're planning to depart. What else do we want here? Engines, leave them alone at the moment. We'll come on down to here. We have our flight controls. Unlock the gadget, and a small bit of movement. All is looking good there. Fuel valves, we're going to go ahead and pop these guys onto our main tanks. Prop lever forward, and well, let's go in and start configuring this aeroplane for a little bit of action. While we're here, start getting the doors closed, and in a few moments I'm hoping all becomes terribly well. I've 7 minutes to get out of here. Redman, good to see you. The neglected PMDG add-on, I wouldn't mind, right? They said they had updates ready for this. I'm like, well, you know, but yeah. Do we have airframe anti-ice? I hope so. But yes, quick, get the ice scrapers. It's a real one of those, isn't it? All right, so fuel, it's reckoning 3,400. Yeah, we'll go a little bit more than that. We seem to have sufficient in terms of, well, we've loads of fuel. We've 16,000 pounds. That's kilograms. So can I go kilograms? I don't believe so. So if we go kilograms to pounds, kgs to US pounds, convert kilos to pounds. So if we have 339 or 4, that's going to be 7,500 pounds. Right, 7,500 pounds. We have twice that, so that's absolutely fine. Number of passengers on today's flight, 68, Bigara. Number of passengers, full house. Full house, 68. And we'll leave the baggage and the cargo away. Empty weight, grand. Better throw in a bit of baggage. Alright, mass gross weight. Right, that's all looking good to me. Fuel, we'll go with another little drop in, lads. Right? Set fuel 50%. What will that give me? Oh, it's going to empty. Hang on now. Set fuel 100%. Right, let's dial this fella back. Because that's going to be too heavy. We only need about 7 and a bit. We'll bring it back down to about 20. Right? What's the coolest World War II plane? And why is it the P-38? Bink, good to see you. P-38 is awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Right, let's go in for about 20 here, right? That'll do her. Right, 20 will do her. Lovely hurdling. Ramp manager. Pitot covers, wheel chocks away. Ground power stays in. And go ahead and get our main cabin closed. Anti-ice systems will start coming alive now. While we're waiting, we're going to start putting some some power into the aircraft. Before we do that, a couple of things we want to look on. So we had information already from the auto ATC, and it is giving us a squawk code. Let me see, scratchpad 6261. So we'll dial that in, 6261. Stick that onto standby, right? Autopilot and all the jazz over there is looking fine. What else we want to do? Reset our barrow. Now, when it comes to our radios, so our radios are going to be living up here. Let me see here now. There's one for our ADF. There's one for our radio. Now, the CTAF here at Chicago, does anyone know? Does anyone know? So we will be calling our second frequency on advisory. What do you mean adversary, old boy? 122.8, right? Sunjammer, no flying as your left shoulder is painful. You poor devil. Get well immediately soon. And don't worry, my guy. Sit back, relax, and chill. And laugh at me when I break things. Right. It's going to happen. Right, what am I looking for? Charts. Now, didn't someone tell me we could type something into the gadget? Into VPilot? Couldn't we? Wasn't it like / KORD CTAF? No. Wasn't there a way to do this? Dot CTAF. Dot CTAF. KORD. Brilliant. 120750. 120750. So let me see. 120750. 1207.
Traffic Firefly 266, taking off runway 28 right, departure to the northwest, Chicago.
Now they're going 28 right. Any reason why that is, lads? Shouldn't really matter. Runway 22, let's go ahead and change that. So, runway 28 right, they're blasting off on. Let me have a look. Runway 28 right, we're going to change that. Go. That's grand. And this guy.
Chicago traffic, Firefly 702, lining up runway 28 right, and we'll wait for 2 minutes after departure. Okay, traffic, Chicago.
Jesus, the lads aren't hanging around at all, are they? Shut up, Murph. We're going now. You're too shagging slow. Oh, Jesus.
Chicago traffic, Firefly 32 Whiskey, lining up runway 22 left.
Oh, wait, Duke was going 22 left. Where am I? I could have went 22 left. It's all the matter. We can go 22 right and then right
Chicago
turn.
traffic, Firefly 112, approaching Victor from Bravo. Traffic approaching from Alpha or Bravo onto Victor, please advise. Chicago.
We're going to go 22 left. The reason being, I want a bit of a wider wheelhouse to get around. Do you know what I mean? 22, change runway, 22 left. Thank you. All right, so no ATC here. Let's go ahead and get this engines started. So, number 3, fuel booster coming on. Generators leaving off. Engine selector number 3. Ignition systems on. Quick look around. All is looking well in the realm. Clear the props and...
3.
There's shocking bad ice.
6. 9.
Look out the window. We're frosted over still. Spinach. Sounds good. Bring up the RPM slightly. And get this machine friggin' warm.
Traffic Firefly 266, passing 3,000, turning north, Pumpkin.
Generator coming on. Fuel booster off. Engine 4. Boosters coming on. Mixture coming on. Engine 4 select and start.
3.
Alright. How long before your windshield is defrosted so you can see?
9.
I mean, your guess is as good as anyone's.
12.
Won't be long. Once the engines are running, won't be long. Number 4 is coming up. Oil pressure and RPM has come alive. We're shaking, rattling and rolling.
Chicago traffic.
Generator on.
02 taking off for runway 28 right, Chicago.
Engine 1.
Chicago traffic, pipeline 32 whiskey, taking off 22 left, Chicago.
Chicago traffic, Delta 631 lining up runway 28 left behind the departing
Nine.
traffic, Chicago.
12.
Chicago traffic, Firefly 003 and lining up 22 left.
The lads aren't hanging around tonight.
Hold it for 2 minutes.
Okay, looking good here, looking good there. Generator number 1. Boosters. Engine 2. Let's come down the road.
Chicago traffic, Firefly 301, holding short, runway 22 left, Chicago traffic.
Light her up. Rookie pilot, thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Jesus, 42 months, buddy.
12.
All right, number 2 coming up.
Traffic, United 15372, central de-icing pad via apron and...
All right, generators on across. Plane battery we take. Engine selector off. Booster off. And let's see, can we get a little bit more friggin' heat into this machine here. Okay, so I'm happy enough put up here. Wing illumination's fine. Make sure that our auto feather is disengaged, which it is. And, well, let's start focusing now on some temperatures.
Chicago traffic, on apply 32 whiskey, passing 30, turning right direct, Pumpkin, Chicago.
All right, that's looking good. That's looking good. Anti-icing and radome.
And Chicago traffic, Firefly 702, passing 3000 direct Pumpkin, Firefly 702.
Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, I think we're looking good. Couple of minutes and this will clear off our windows. I'm sure of it. Right, as we're waiting, let's have a quick check down here. We're going to engage the flaps, 1, 2, and 3. Verify that we have flap movement on our position, which we do. That's looking good to me. Altimeters reset to the local barrow.
Chicago traffic, Delta 631 taking off runway 28 right.
We're going to increase the RPM now. I need some heat into this machine. Easy now, Jemima. Number 3 is running a little bit warmer.
Firefly 972, lining up 28 right, Chicago.
Right, into our flight planning. News fan, good to see you. Me old dude. How are you keeping, fella? Now, let me see. We're going to disconnect the ground power. And let's see what's going to happen here. So we're going to go into our flight plan. Message, grand, set origin, no. Menu, import from SimBrief, yes please. And hopefully this all starts working. So it's going to start bringing in our plan from SimBrief. And we should be good to go here now in a moment. Load cord up to MSP.
Firefly 003 taking off runway 22 left.
And Chicago traffic, following the company aircraft lining up, runway 22 left.
I didn't do that right. There we go. Okay, possible issue that we have to load it in twice. But that looks good to me. 12,000 feet is what we filed for. Into our map here, quick check. Yes, we are looking good. We are looking very good. Now, we can also turn on some traffic alerts. Traffic. And next rad, no. Terrain, no. Constraints, yes. So we'll keep an eye for traffic. Let's see what happens here. Windows are almost cleared, lads. Almost cleared. So as we're waiting to go, we're going to go ahead and put on some lights. That's looking good here. All our engine anti-ice systems are doing the trick. Outside the machine, yes, the ice is slowly but surely blasting off. And I'm pretty much happy with that. Now, in terms of push or movement or otherwise, we can just kind of go forward and move it on. So we'll see what happens, right? So we need to talk to people and let them know what we're doing, right? So let's have a look here. We're going to be taxiing runway 22 left, all right? Chicago traffic, Firefly 235, DC-6, we're over at Mike 23. We're going to be taxiing and holding short runway 22 left for departure. Chicago traffic. All right. In you go over there.
Chicago traffic 5 flight 003 passing 3,200.
Okay, we're walking, talking, and we're squawking.
Myself,
Let's see what happens here. Off the brakes. Horse it into the right hand side. We'll turn on the stand or on the stocks. The Limbics, good to see you. Work lurking on a Friday morning. Jump the yard.
Chicago traffic 55972 is taking off runway 28 right.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah.
Chicago.
I mean, look at the state. Did you ever see anything like it?
And Chicago traffic 55301, runway 22 left, taking off. Chicago traffic.
Now, strictly speaking, I don't have an entry point right in front of me, so we'll spin around to the right and then around to the left. In a box, man. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back. What a machine this is. Alright, so we have aircraft departing all over the shop. This is going to be fun.
Fly 46, radio check.
5x5.
Thank you.
Alright.
Chicago traffic Firefly 112 lining up runway 22 left behind the departing company, Chicago.
There's the old voice procedure. It ought to life in the lads. Say something sexy. Right, now, what are we doing? Oh yeah, left here onto Victor. Check our vector, Victor. Look at your man go. Yup. Alright, round to the left we go. Keep a bit of, you know, oomph in the plane. You know what I'm saying? So there's 22 left over by yonder. And we're going to ramble this way. Man alive, what a beautiful machine. Imagine if there was a VATSIM event whereby you were only allowed to fly these sort of classic aircraft. Right? Wouldn't that just be brilliant? Yes, Murphy, it would be absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. See, you know...
Chicago traffic Firefly 301, passing 3,000 feet, runway 22 left.
Ooh. Alright, we shall sit tight on Victor.
Chicago traffic Firefly 112 departing runway 22 left, runway heading to 3000, Chicago.
Good man, Adam. That's Adam Controls ahead of us, look at the big fancy
Chicago
jet.
traffic Firefly 972 passing 5,500 feet, turning right, direct Pumpkin, Chicago.
They're all heading up to Pumpkin. Are we going to Pumpkin?
Firefly 46, pushing back from stand to Mike 19.
Yeah, we're going to Pumpkin as well. Oh, Jay's is brilliant. Ah, this is brilliant. What's the button? Right. Now, is there anyone coming into the vicinity while I'll taxi into position and hold? Let us have a look. Let us see, let us see, let us see. I don't see anyone. We'll announce our intentions and see what happens. With the window. Chicago traffic, Firefly 235, lining up runway 22 left. We will be waiting for about 2 minutes on the runway 22 left, Chicago. Right. We're going to be passing NEATO. NEATO! We absolutely are. How are we looking here,
Chicago
lads?
traffic Firefly 112 passing 3000 feet 22 left, right turn direct Pumpkin, Chicago.
Look at you big fancy divil in your fast airplane. Now, Murph, do not taxi out in front of a divil. Easy now. On runway 22 left.
Chicago traffic United 453 taxiing from the central de-icing pad to runway 28 right via November.
Easy now. Easy now. Right, let's sit tight. Okay, so for autopilot, hello autopilot, it's Murph. Let us go to utilities. Let's go to autopilot. Module may not work. That's quite okay. Flight directors, yes. We're going to go ahead. Put in 5,000.
Turning left.
Arm nav.
0904 spacing Chicago traffic.
Autopilot master switch will be on. V speed we'll select up the hill at around 1,000, and heading mode is going to be set to runway heading. Runway heading is 220. And let's see what happens. That last call, that was from far away. Chicago traffic, Firefly 235, DC-6 on runway 22 left, departing now to the south. Chicago traffic. Right, David Bay at a CTD, I don't believe you. Right, we're walking, talking, very soon squawking, power coming in. Manifold pressure 30. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibes. Did someone bring a lucky egg? Alright, engine stable. Let's go flying. Take off, power set. Airspeed alive.
And Chicago traffic, Firefly 301, turning left, direct Pumpkin for
80 knots.
Chicago traffic.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. You will overtake me, David, 100%. 100. 110. 120. Oopsie daisy. Yep, you divil you. Positive rate of climb and indicating. Gear coming up. 140. Watch the rate of climb. Looking good. Flaps coming in. There's 2,000. Keep her climbing. Tail flaps start bringing them in. Flaps fully in. Coming up on 2,000 feet now. We're going to start a right turn. Chicago traffic, Firefly 235, passing 2,000 feet, turning right now, direct Pumpkin. Chicago traffic.
You're a pumpkin.
You're a pumpkin! Right, let's go and have a look at this. Autopilot engage. Right turn coming in. 5,000 feet, VS speed, we're holding up to 1,000 feet per minute. Looking good. Looking good. Pressure is still fairly off the chart. Keep her climbing. And Firefly 235 now passing 3,000 for 5,000. Chicago traffic. Up the hill. The cylinder head, temp number 4. It's auto lean, not rich. That should be grand. Oh, Jesus. That should be grand. Just tapping the instrument should be totally sound. Easy now. Airspeed is looking good. We can ease off some of this power here now as we're climbing. Only a little bit though. Okay, flight plan. Map is good.
Altitude, 77 miles lining up sliding to it, right?
We should be direct Pumpkin, which we are. Direct Pumpkin up to 12,000. Coming up on 4,000 feet. And Chicago traffic, Firefly 235. We're now passing 4,300. We're going to climb up to 12,000 Chicago traffic. The mixture on 4 auto lane. Bloody hell! Campia, you are the new sniper vision. Fantastic. Cheers, bud. Right, 12,000, go ahead, lock that in. We're going to continue to climb at 1,000 feet a minute. No hardware autopilot control, negative. It's all on our little screen up the top left, which will be fun. It'll be fun. Okay. There's 5,000 feet, holding 200 knots, climbing at 1,000 feet a minute. Engines are absolutely roaring, but that's quite okay for the moment.
Chicago traffic, United 453, lining up runway 28 right. We hold on the runway for about 60 seconds. This is the passing traffic, United 453.
Alright, there's a left turn bringing us back to where we need to go to. She probably did that a little bit strange, but we're grand, right? We're heading straight to Pumpkin. We're north of the airport anyway, so I'm not overly upset. Got me your multi-engine instrument rating on Tuesday. Good man yourself. That's great news, man. Aviation Brazil, welcome in. Happy Thursday. The side deck multi-panel is handy for this kind of thing. I do have stuff down here on my left-hand side, but I just want to go with the autopilot built in here for the moment. We'll see how we get on, right? Now we do have traffic alerts on this as well. We'll see how we get on. Keep an eye on our speed. There's 6,000 and we're heading direct now, Pumpkin. Aircraft state, flaps are in. And let me see over here. Maintenance now, engine stress. Right, so cylinder head temperature and oil pressure. It's not having a nice day, but we're still very much climbing. So, you know, we'll retract the lights because they're going to add to drag as well, right? Climb power should be, but again, on VATSIM, I just want to kind of get a bit of the way out of the way. You know what I mean? Because we're climbing here at about 1,000 feet a minute, we're just going to hold a bit of pressure. Am I from Brazil? Not expect English. I'm not from Brazil, but you're very welcome in. Do you fly DC-3? Yes.
Right, Chicago.
We'll have to do a DC-3 on VATSIM as well, 100%. Right, we're fairly cooking the engines here. I want to be careful. Easy now. Continue to climb. Right, these devils. Start bringing our cylinder head, or carb air rather, up. Because it's only shocking cold. It's shocking cold. And we'll need to heat things up a little bit. Alright, they're starting to come up a little bit. Oil temperature, we're very hot. We're too hot. We should be alright though. Ground speed doing a respectable 220. 220, right? Not the best day at the office, but you know. We're still climbing though. Passing 8.5, we're heading all the way up to 12,000. Oil temperature is on the high side. Apart from that, we're alright. Now, let me see. 12.8, 217 knots, 4 minutes to our next waypoint. You only need carb heat if you're in visible moisture. But see, what happens is, right, see your carb temperature. Now, I don't know, is that just part of the aircraft itself? I'm unsure. But if they run too low, it comes up as engine stress. So in the PMDG, I always dial them up to keep them out of the freezing area. Do you know what I mean? For instance, right, if we were to drop number 2, see the way now it's showing me engine 2 is cold within icing. Do you know what I mean?
Chicago traffic 9453 is airborne from runway 28 right, passing 5,000 feet, making a right turn direct to Pumpkin, Chicago.
Bring it back up again, give it a moment and she'll get warm. And what I'm looking for here is green ticks across. In an ideal world, do you know? Now we're not using that GPS. Coming up now on 10,000 feet. And temperatures are slowly but surely rising.
46 at International Terminal Apron, taxiing to runway 22 left via Victor 7 and Victor. Chicago traffic.
Chicago traffic, Firefly 235, passing 10,000 for 12,000. 6 miles south of Pumpkin, last call, Chicago. Over to Lonelycombe we go. Beep. Right, now, ATCH. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to be all night and a day. You lads are absolutely booting it. I'm going to be a while. Will someone make sure to put on the kettle when I get up there? It's a very nice flight, though. Right, coming up on 11,000. We got 1,000 to go, and then we'll absolutely hoon it. Show us the meaning of haste, the DC-6. Does the sim ever throw out unplanned failures? It can do. Usually they leave that for the aircraft developers, so we can set certain failures or engine stress, damage, systems failures. I mean, the DC-6, for example, there's a ton of different things that can go wrong with this at random times. They'll have finished their tea and coffee and have gone home, Murph. Probably Malky, yeah, probably. But explosive, yeah, I mean, it depends. If Murphy's flying, there's always failures. That's, right, 500 feet to go. Let's go back here into our autopilot. 12,000 is set. That's all looking good. And yeah, we're looking good. Cornwolf, good evening. Where are we headed to? We're going to Minneapolis. Or Minneapolis, that's where next year's Flight Sim Expo is going to be held. So we've got about an hour 30 flight time, but once we level off here, because you can see that speed dropping, we're going to level off here now at 12,000 feet. There's 12. Vertical speed is going to drop. We're going to hold. We've now reached our cruise altitude. Go ahead and get these cowl flaps closed. That's going to help us. Landing lights, of course, off. And well, let's see what we can do here now when it comes to our power settings. Oil temperature, it's a little bit high because of our manifold pressure. Not much I can do there. We can probably reduce. So I'm keeping her at 40. We're pushing it hard, you see, But I do want speed on this flight. Keep her there. And let's see what we can do now with our airspeed. Alright? St. Paul is where Expo is at. So it's Minneapolis and St. Paul, the Twin Cities. That's what they mean, right? David Bay, another CGD, you poor old devil. Right, we are now approaching NEATO. NEATO! And now we're next up to Dillon. St. Paul is the state capital. Gotcha. Right, okay, makes sense. Man, look at the views out here, look. Now, I mean, would you come on a way out of it, Eileen? Look at the state of that. Isn't that gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. The little plane, well, it's actually a big monstrous plane that could. Isn't it only savage? Murph, bring up the tail end, Charlie. Despite our best intentions, although we are getting a good bit of speed now, 260 over the ground, 230 indicated, and that's taking a good chunk off our time. Bit slow, isn't it? Yeah, it should be grand. You don't rush these, a bit like myself. You don't rush them, No, things, Lear, it's probably like Budapest. You've Buda or Pest, kinda. Right, 12,000. Everything appears to be going well. I'm monitoring traffic over here on the VATSIM radar. We're here, about to approach Dillon. The lads are going to be the first to the bar and get the pints in, and by the time I arrive, I'll just walk straight up to the bar and a big creamy pint will be sitting there waiting for me. We planned this, brilliant, Oh look, they just turned on the tower. Oh no, it's Midway. Never mind. You don't see that very often. Look at the aircraft friggin' icon. Isn't that deadly, isn't it? Why are there not, why don't we have more DC-6? Okay, they're slow, but why don't we have them more, Now, what's happening here? Arrival 8 is information Lima. Visual runway 12 right approach in use. Okay, so 12, what? We're planning 12 right, so I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, speed 240, we're absolutely hooning it. Oil temperature is very high and it's not happy about that at all. But listen, you know, 2 dogs, you've seen us overhead, brilliant. Wave, be waving. Who's Robin? I'm Robin. This is class. It's a beautiful day. That's going to change now when we get up the road a bit because there's cloudage coming in, look. Oh, PMDG. I'd love to see an update to this machine. It is so very, very good. You know what I mean? Derek, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. What other prop liner would you like to see in the sim, Murph? A better DC-3, to be honest. In terms of prop liners, like a DC-4 would be nice, like, but again, we're kind of shagged with PMDG because they've done a great job at this. A Lockheed Electra would be nice. I'd love to see a Kaza in there, you know. Viscount, Viscount would be lovely. Abdul, a very good evening. Look at it, turn on me lights and blinding me. I can't see. I can't see. Viscount would be nice. A Lockheed Constellation, of course. The Connie, yes. Yeah, there is one in it, but it's a bit like, you know, a Guppy, Super Guppy. Is that the Connie CP, is it? Guppy? Oh, a Dash 8. Well, yeah, the Q400, like. Redux, nice plane. The ATR is actually very good. I need to take that out for the blast on VATSIM as well. Or if you can take out the YS11. Malky, it's on me plans, yes, 100%. The Aviation Traders Carver. Larry, I mean, how do you do it? That's a weird and wonderful looking machine, isn't it? I mean, look how happy he is. Aer Lingus did use it, yeah. I mean, that's like something out of a friggin' 1960s cartoon. Aer Lingus, look at the car they're loading in, look. It was a conversion of a Douglas. The designer of that now, I'm just saying, probably wouldn't been asked for the first dance. Right? That is probably one of the most interesting airplanes I've seen in a long time. Good man, Larry. Brilliant. That was the Aer Lingus CEO's car. No way. Gregor, good to see you. Who you calling big nose? Hey now, what's Firefly 301 doing, you mad thing? Velo is at 28,000 feet behind us and he's going to overfly us at a rate of knots. We'll keep the cameras there because you'll see his contrail here now in a moment. Right? What about a DC-5? Ah, DC-5. We had the DHC Caribou. I really like the DC-6. I think this is an excellent airplane. I would very much like a higher fidelity DC-3. Definitely would like something along the lines of a Kaza. The YS11 is a beautiful airplane. Didn't know much about it until they made it, right? Yeah, the 3 and 6 are so... yeah, they really are. And of course, the Constellation is beautiful as well. The Connie is a gorgeous, gorgeous airplane. There he goes! Give us a wave, you devil! He's 12, or he's more, he's 16,000 feet above us, look. Ah, that's deadly, isn't it? Look at that, lads. That's absolutely class looking. Saab 2000, good call, yeah. Isn't it funny? That's kind of the way the world went. I mean, the DC-6s were like top of the range. And look at that. There's an aircraft, you know, 2.5 times its altitude and twice its speed. With more people. Twice the amount of people. It's mad, isn't it? But we're travelling in style, you know. Desperately need a C-111 flying boxcar in the sim. Jesus, the Limbics. A C-111 boxcar. Where have we seen? Or a C-119 boxcar. Oh, yeah. The Fairchild. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a nice looking machine, isn't it? Jesus, that's a proper looking machine, that one. That's real nice. There was a Jetstream, PMDG did a Jetstream back in the day. A Boeing 337, a Clipper. Fingers crossed, David. That's gorgeous. But on your plane, the passengers are wearing suits, dresses and spats with suspenders. Above you, they're wearing pajamas and sweatpants. It's not better. I agree. It just looks all kind of class. It does. Wait now. Was that in a movie? That's a gorgeous plane, isn't it? Jesus. Troop carrier. I'm thinking like Korea. Or mother. Well, oh, it's very. Wait now. What make it a Fairchild? It's very kind of Douglas looking inside, isn't it? Con Air. Ah, brilliant. Hey, Tyler. Good to see you, buddy. Flying by, if you will. Giving a wave. Good to see you, buddy. Fly to the Phoenix. Was that it? Was it Fly to the Phoenix? Okay. Alright, 453 has passes, which is Velo. Let's see how we get on here. So the lads are going to be ducking off this way. I'm going up that way. So it'll be interesting. Just kidding, you can't fly. That's okay. Wave anyway. Say hello. Hello. Right. What's going on here, plane? Is it the windage? Oh, what you doing here now, Chief? BAE, yes. Arrival waypoint, thank you. Whoa, plane. Next waypoint, Berry. Alright, let's try and fix this because the plane is having a moment. Berry, direct, activate. Is. That was interesting. Was it trying to enter the hold? I think the shagging thing was, wasn't it? Cybot, good to see you, buddy. Strata launch. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. What was going on there, lads? It was trying to kill you. Yeah. I like that characteristic of an airplane, though, you know. A plane that tries to kill you is a good plane in my book. The plane was in flight at the Phoenix. One fly air, good to see you, bud. Yeah, that's the machine. Alright, let's see if this corrects itself. We were getting all kinds of like, uh-oh. Left a bit, right a bit, you know. Stunning views. Yeah, it's beautiful here, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Shorts Belfast would be an interesting plane. But we do have a Shorts. Actually, that'd be an interesting plane to put on VATSIM. Good call, Malky. Yeah, hang on. Whoa, Ted. Whoa now. What's going on here? Utilities. Autopilot. Yaw dampener nav mode. Okay, you're having a bit of a moment here. Can we just go direct? Flight plan. Berry. Right? Berry. Activate. Yes. She was doing so very well until all of a sudden it wasn't doing well at all. Did you see that? What the hell was this all about? So our next waypoint is going to be Berry, right? B-E-E or I? Very strange. Ah, the passengers are grand. They're going to be twisted. It'll be grand. I just don't know why that acted up. Very strange. So we'll continue our turn here. We should straighten up and then we're going direct Berry. And it should start behaving itself after this. We weren't over speed. Now, why aren't we rolling out of this turn? There we go. So Berry, Crispy and Wild. And then we're coming in this way. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, fellers. We're okay now. ATC be like, what are you doing? There was birds. Birds. Yes, that's what it was. We had to fly around the birds. I wonder, did they get confused with the hold at KAMMA, maybe? I don't know, man. You can't. Let us continue on. All is well in the realm. We've no major failures. All is working. Little bit of acting the maggot, but we're okay. Right, continue on. It's all well in the realm. You know, as we say, leave it grand. Right, how are we looking now? So we reckon what? Just under an hour? Just under an hour until we get there, all going well. Ground speed is pretty healthy, 260 over the ground. We're at 12,000 feet. Yeah. Has a C-141 ever been done? Dennis? A 141? A C-141? C-141. A star lifter? No. Never seen that done. On any sim. There was one in FSX. Captain Sim. Someone's asked Captain Sim to develop one. I kid you not. I kid you not. Alright. KAMMA and BAE are on top of each other. One is an RNAV version. Is that what it was? So what? It was trying to get me from KAMMA. No, it was trying to get me from BAE to KAMMA, and then it kind of got confused. I wonder, was that it? Interesting. My name's Merv, two-tone Merv.
Refund?
Right? No, there's no refunds. Listen, we're all here learning together. Yes. Well, we think we are. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Quokka, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. This is really nice. Where we're flying. Isn't it gorgeous? Where is this now? Ah, yes. Some tunage. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. We're looking good. It is a beautiful sight. Look at the state. Hello there. Listen, Tris, it's totally fine. We're all learning together. Kelly Price, good to see you. Welcome aboard. All right, we're looking good. PQ, good to see you. Bit of tunage. It can be hard to listen to some of the Who tracks without thinking of CSI. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How come no one is flying along? TJ Turner, good to see it. We're on VATSIM, buddy. This is everyone is flying with us. I'm Paddy last because I don't mind that bit there. That's a glitch. We're on VATSIM, so this is our little conga line. Where's he going? They're alright. We do have ATC when we get up to Minneapolis, so hopefully they stay online. David Bay is on the way. He'll actually pass me, do you know. So this is our group flying. We have Rambog. We have Bart. We have Dougal. We have... Who's that now? I think that's Larry. We have... is Jay flying with us now? Iceman. Martin. Naughty Gnome. Velo. And then myself. Iceman, yeah. We controllers around the area look at the flight plan and see BAE and know it's a conventional or prop. We see KAMMA and know that it's an RNAV jet. Same waypoint telling us different info about the plane. Oh! So, Princess, I had KAMMA as the RNAV and then Badger as the VOR. So was I right to take KAMMA out of it? Does that make sense? It's pattern recognition. Yeah. So RONIC, it should have been RONIC to the friggin' to Badger then. That's what I should have done. KAMMA Killer is the RNAV version of BAE. Ah, right, okay. Sound, thank you for explaining. That's interesting. So it's letting the controller know, procedural wise, that's what he's in. Sweet. There'll be a couple of us not on VATSIM. TJ, Southeast Asia server. Oh, John, good man yourself. Brilliant, yes. I love that if you guys are on the multiplayer flights as well. We said we were going to be flying into weather. We're flying into weather. It's all happening now, lads. It's all happening now. Beautiful views. Absolutely gorgeous views. Think of as the backup for jets if the satellites fall out the sky. Yeah, it makes sense. So the Badger, yeah, so it's a Badger VOR. Gotcha. Before we know it, David Bay is going to catch us. Man, what a machine this is. The DC-6, I mean, it's just a thing of beauty. Don't forget, lads, if you do like this sort of content, do be sure to hit the little thumbs up button on the tube of view. It helps the channel out something fierce. And thank you very much. Ignore, we're flying GPS. Now, to be fair, right, We could have went the whole VOR navigation, you know. I could have done that actually. But we are using low altitude airways, but like we have a GTN with us, so yeah. We're not too bad. It's very nice though. I'm on the chase, Murph. Might slow down when I catch you though. You'd be going over me. So this is the current situation. Look how far back I am. This is ridiculous. So there's the lads, look. About to make their final approach coming in to Minneapolis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 flyers with us tonight. Now, is she going to follow me flight plan after? It should do. Barry, and then we're continuing on to Robbie, Crispy, and then up this way. So we should be all right. We should be all right. 42 minutes out. With a quick turnaround, they can be back in Chicago before you get the passengers off, possibly. I don't mind though. That's what I love about these VATSIM flights. I mean, it gives you the chance to fly, well, anything really. You know. And as much as I adore the modern airliners on VATSIM, they're cool. Flying this thing, this is a lot of fun. Lot of fun. Because you don't see many DC-6s on VATSIM, you know what I mean? And you should. You know. Just because. So we'll see how we get on. Also, lads, for anyone who's interested, over on Discord, that's where all the lads are in the chat. And actually, we might jump on now because it'll get busy in a second. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Jesus, how are you?
Listen, I'm making sure yous all make it. If anyone needs to drop off, I'll be following to pick up the bag and baggage and get you in, you see. You know.
So I'll be up for breakfast in the morning and you'll still be coming in on the approach.
Jesus, it's pretty slow, this. Then again...
You made your bed now, line it.
Yeah, sure. 40 minutes out.
You could have taken off before everybody so they could catch you.
Listen, I thought I was fast. I thought, Asher,
No. None of us wanted to be behind Murph.
Well, halfway through, you wouldn't be.
I blame, modern technology. That's what I blame.
This is the man that said he was departing to the south when he was taking off on runway 22.
You blame modern technology, so that's why you get in the plane that's how old?
Listen,
it's not exactly modern.
I was allowing for wind deviation, and the plane is modernized in the imagination of,
There's a lot of things going on in your imagination, Chief.
There is, actually, yeah.
Yeah, the only deviation I would say is the deviant flying it.
Yeah, deviant, yeah. What's the weather like up the road there, lads? I'm miles back. It's still sunny where I am.
Yeah, it's pretty damn cold.
And are you in cloud now, or...?
There's
a few broken clouds. It's not too bad.
Yeah, there's a broken layer over the airport, but it's not too bad.
So a visual approach should be okay?
Yeah, definitely.
By the time we get up there, it'll be night time and probably clouded over, but we'll still give it a blast, right?
It'll be summer by the time you get there. You won't need to worry about the cold.
Just in time for Expo. You're brilliant, yeah.
Have we got the MSP controller in chat there?
I think we do. Controlling an MSP with my wife training on RW, Minneapolis Center. Ooh, you appreciate more props? Brilliant. There we go. We do have ATC when we get up there, lads. This is going to be great. Any direction I get, left turn 260, unable to comply. But yeah, props to the props. I know it's cool flying these things. Like as I said, like the jets are loads of fun, but like the DC-6, I don't know what it is about this plane. It's majestic. It just is. It's gorgeous. Come on, you called me a pumpkin earlier.
I did. I couldn't resist.
I think, like other aircraft to fly in VATSIM. Well, I don't know, to be honest. You don't see an awful lot of kind of different variety. With some of the older aircraft, like a DC-3, you'd rarely see a DC-3 in VATSIM. Concorde, perhaps.
See the occasional DC-6 though. I've had a few coming by over in Sweden.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. Oh, that's great. So,
I'd say you'd be hard pressed to see a 733.
I know, Larry. Is it a 733 IXEG? I thought it was a 734.
No, it's a 733.
Is that an X-Plane 11 or 12?
12.
And it's working okay?
Yeah, perfectly.
The IXEG?
Yeah.
That's a great plane. I've missed flying that.
I've seen somebody else using it, so I guess it must be okay.
I might have to give that a blast. Yeah, that was a great airplane, the 733. The IXEG one, they did a phenomenal job on that. Absolutely brilliant.
And I'll tell you what, Murph, it held the best sounds in any sim record for a long time.
For years, yeah, it was so good. I mean, that was the mainstay. I mean, prior to the Zevo, that was the one. And even when Zevo came out, like the IXEG airplane, like that was, they were years making that. There wasn't like a huge group of they had like, I think they had a Dutch pilot, a 737 pilot who was part of the coding of it. Like, it's so good. The FlyJ's, or the FlyJ Sim 727. Now that was brilliant as well.
I think they did a 732 as well, didn't they?
Oh, was it 732 they did? With the mad jet engines, the real loud ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, some of the aircraft, like, okay, the 7.4 over on VATSIM, or over on X-Plane, is class, right? Where is it now? X-Plane store. What could we take out for an old jaunt, right? I wish the B1900 was there, because, like, I'd fly that straight away. Let me see, a Citation. Oh, that's the new one from, is that the new one from Visca Labs? Oh no, that's AirSim. AirSim made another Citation, the XL. Ooh. The Gulfstream, meh. Concorde is always good. Oh, the Vigan. Has anyone tried the Vigan in X-Plane?
Larry, what's your airspeed?
280 knots.
Ooh. That could be nice. There's an Osprey, yes. The Embraers are excellent in X-Plane. Oh, I need to take the 146 up for a blast as well, so that's going to be brilliant. What airliners? Let's look at the classics. What do we have? Classic airliners, right? A Boeing Clipper, yeah, that's not going to happen. Although that's supposed to be quite a good one. C-47's a Ford Tri. Could you imagine bringing a Ford Tri-motor? That would have to be VFR. Or the Fokker 614 with its mad engines built on top of the wings. But I think that's an old add-on. Yeah, like look at the cut. Yeah, that's like, you know. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see then. We do have some nice options though, certainly with X-Plane, but of course with Microsoft Flight Sim as well. So we'll have to wait and see. Right, lads, I suspect looking at the map, you lot are going to start getting busy now as you're all miles ahead. Leave us a parking space and have the kettle on, please.
Yeah, the car park's ready for you, don't worry.
You do one thing once, you know, and you're known for it then. That was pretty stupid, though. Right, enjoy the landings. Best of luck. We're all counting on you.
Good luck now.
Good luck now. Bye now. Bye now. Right, that's the lads over on our Discord. They're all flying in. Make believe, good to see it. Yes, this is the PMDG DC-6. It works just fine at the moment. I've yet to find any major issues with it. We know there's an update coming as well, but once you have 2020 installed, you can just pop it over to 24. It works fine. V35. Ooh, that'd be interesting. How's our aircraft doing? Just our oil temperature because we're pushing it hard. But apart from that, lads, I think we're going grand, right? We are going grand. 35 out. And all I can really do, I mean, we're on the advisory. There's no higher level ATC at the moment. We're all the way back here. The lads are going to be taking a different track heading across. So, in terms of spacing and whatnot, David Bay is definitely going to pick up or catch us up. He's in an A320. He's doing twice their speed. Do you know? So, do you know what we can do? Let's start going in here and start understanding what it is we need to do to get landed, shall we? So if we go into Navigraph, and let's have a look here. So runway 12 right, let me see, ILS, we'll probably go visual to be honest. So we're going to come in at Peyton. Missed approach, climb to 1300, climbing right, turn to 3000, direct to the VOR and hold. Alright. Transistor level is flight level 180. Simultaneous approach authorized with runway 12 left. Alright. So you've left and right. We're going for runway right. That's going to be this guy here. And then in terms of where we want to park, there's actually general aviation parking down here on the south. Now, we were looking down here at the Delta Terminal 2 remote apron earlier on to squeeze in our DC-6. We might be able to park it over at the GA, because I don't necessarily want to go to a jetway. You know what I mean? I mean, we can. They're the de-icing pads. Yeah, interesting. Newfoundland, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Francois, thank you very much indeed for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much indeed. Right, yeah, so we've a bit to do here, right? Zaski, we can probably go Loon and then head over this way. So looking at what the lads are doing, they were routing, well, they've routed themselves south. So what are you lot doing, lads? Are you waiting until are you waiting until you're established before you give him a shout on the tower? Because there's no zone entry really if he's on the tower, right? Or at least I don't think there is. Should be interesting. I think this update from Navigraph is really good as well. The aircraft seem to be working a bit better on VATSIM traffic. Yeah, for tower, only call when you're on a final on the ILS. I was thinking that. All right. Right, we're about to hit Crispy. So we're a while. Call the minimum 7 or 8 miles out to give them a heads up. Call established. Okay. Circuit breakers are looking good. Beautiful views out the front though. Which has a much slower mode of transport. But there's just something so beautiful about the DC-6, lads. Like, it's just a gorgeous airplane, isn't it? I'm a huge fan of this livery. I love this livery. Cyrus did an incredible job with the livery. Okay, Crispy, Wild, and then we're up to the we're up to the VOR here at Eau Claire. Is it Eclair? I think it's Eclair, is it? Why is the plane so quiet? I turned it down. Would you go to Zaski and then run downwind, Murph? For a visual approach, probably, as in turn right and go on the right downwind. I'm kind of half thinking from Loon, head across west 270, and then we'll pick it up somewhere around kind of you think or Wazza or something like that. It's Eau Claire, grand, okay. Eau Claire. Yeah, I think something like that might be the trick. Now, where am I in relation to everyone else? I'm very far away. I'm miles and miles and miles away. I'm a good half an hour behind you, I'd say, lads. VATSIM request pattern entry, right? Wisconsin native. Ooh, Clay, nice. Chris Van Halen, very good evening to you. Hope you're well, buddy. All right. We'll continue in. 30 minutes out. Now, did I bind a button to the reverses on this machine? I can't remember. Yeah, we won't worry about it just yet. Update RL Barrow. And let's see how we go. Plane looks awesome. It's so good. It is so good. It's one of my favourite planes in the sim. The DC-6. We've used this on so many adventures. You know, the Aleutian Islands, the Northwest Passage. I mean, she's pretty much the undisputed flagship for all the flights we've done. Like, it's an incredible airplane. Thank you, Airlock. I will remember that button combination. Alt F4, you say. Yes, that'll do it. We'll see how we go. Weather-wise, yeah, I mean, we were expecting kind of full cloud cover, but, you know. Oh, look at that, man. Jesus. That gorgeous. Out the window, look. That's just a view, isn't it? Cold, man. Proper cold. Now, what are we running over here? I'm inclined to leave all that on. Temperature control. What are we at here now? 65 degrees. Cabin. Degrees Fahrenheit. What do we want the cabin to be? Probably 70 or so. Would it be? 75 maybe. Heat up the cabin, really. They're going to be absolutely freezing. Manifold pressure of 20. And then BMAP. And then 45. Yeah, we're pushing it fairly hard. 70 is perfect. 72, you reckon? All right. There we go. Supercharge is available if we need it. Cabin differential is very comfortable. Hydraulics, oil quantities, anti-icing fluid. Uh-oh. Are we out of anti-icing fluid? How are we out of anti-ice? Ah, because you left it on, you muppet. Right, this is going to make for interesting flying. We're out of anti-ice. We need someone to fill that up, you know. That could be a problem. Very good. Very good, Clay. Right, how are we getting on? We're heading to Loon. Who's in charge? You haven't a clue what you're doing. Listen, enjoy the clouds. Good work. I cannot believe I'm after draining the aircraft of friggin' anti... Wait, now, can we, like, cheat? Not that I've ever cheated before. You saw absolutely nothing. Oh, look, the gauge just got a little bit... right. Now, is that moving? That shagging is moving. I thought I had my anti-ice turned off. Look, the thing is moving. Wait, hang on. That was the scariest thing ever. It's okay. It was just a screw. It looked like there was the reflection of someone taking a picture there. It was the screw. Right. Right. Why is my anti-ice depleting? Ignition, fuel. They're okay. Well, we can turn them off. Heater, fuel, and ignition selector. Leave those alone. Heater, ignition, leave them alone. Cabin heater is on. Airfoil heater is on. Prop de-icer. de-icer. Prop de-icer and carburetor de-icer. I reckon they need to fly with these shotguns. Well, do they need to be on? Probably not. Am I doing the right thing? Once this guy over here stops moving, I think we're on the, you know. Yeah, we're okay. Right, we're okay. Sending the invoice. Thank you, APU. Murph says I can't believe it. Right? No, we're okay. So that's the anti-ice fluid turned off now. We will need it again though coming in, so we'll need to watch that. I just forgot to turn it off and we emptied it. Yeah, like I mean, you know, there is icing out here, but, well, there was. There's no moisture in the air right now. The ice is pretty much blown off the plane. But for how long it'll stay like that, I don't know. We're heading into cloudage and it's minus 12 degrees. So it's all about the moisture, you see. Yeah, it could be a leak. We'll blame it on a leak, you know. There's an L80, no, there's an L39 jet having a bit of a joyride that took off out of Minneapolis. That's pretty cool. So the lads went to the south of the field and then they're turning around. I'm probably going to go to the north of the field. But I want to watch my timing. A bit of a way to go yet. Some music, maestro, as we are enjoying the flyage across the way. Ooh. Marlon, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Would you look at the state? I mean, come on out of it, would you? Absolutely gorgeous. Here's fans' favourite song. He prefers it over Lord of the Rings. What? Check it out. Man, what a machine. It's so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Like, the windows, the layout. So very, very different. But I can tell you, lads, it's absolutely stunning, isn't it? What a machine. We're just cruising. I mean, look, gorgeous. It really is something, isn't it? It's absolutely friggin' gorgeous. The state of it. Beautiful. It's a really nice flight. It's taken a day and a week, but like, listen, it's lovely. The engine in your car has better aerodynamic angles. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? All right. 20 minutes out. Now, we're still up at 12. What altitudes do they want us at? Is there any altitude constraints, I wonder? Turboprops, expect clearance to cross a 7,000. We're going down to... Would that be right? $7,000 heading west. Interesting. Yeah, we're pretty much below everything, yeah. Is Larry on a go around? Oh, jeez, it's Larry. Right, so if we put in twins at, we'll call it 8,000. So at twins, we want to be down at 8,000, right? And then let's have a look at Loon. And then for the ILS, we want to be down at 6,000, 5,000. So between 5 and 6,000. So 8 will do us. We'll keep north and then we'll spin in that way, right? Yeah, 12,000. Yeah, 12. All right. So hang on now. The ILS. So we're saying at Wazia, it's going to be down to 4,000. So twins, Zaski, Mansek it's giving us. Where's Mansek? Ah. Aha. Flight plan. Load procedure. The arrival. The arrival looks correct, doesn't it? And then it's an ILS 12. Alright. Approach ILS 12 right. Transition vectors or Peyton or Krog. I'm gonna say Peyton. Okay, so there's got to be a disco in there. That's the missed approach. Twins at 8,000. Then we're going to head up this way. You think was it? Okay, that's what we'll do. So we'll go direct you think and swing it in that way. If we're going you think, there's you think. You think is going to be between 5 and 6, so we'll call it 5,000. Oh no, 6,000. Okay, it has. All right. All right. So let me see. When we get up to here, so twins, it's going to be down at 8,000 feet. Descend to target. Give it 1,000. So we descend in 3 minutes. All right. Catch up, good to see you. No, this is the Douglas DC-6 from PMDG. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Uniform Goose is here. Good to see you, buddy. Fuselage panel from testing showing the fatigue crackling. Oh, no way. After Cosford. No one caused it. They've given it away now. No way. Wow, I actually made it to 5. Linny, what did you do? She did us something. So we're going to begin our descent in 2 minutes. We'll dial in 8,000. And then it's going to be 1,000 feet. Okay, 1,000 feet. We can't select that just yet. Okay. You must have counted you're watching a bit of the stream this morning too. Oh Jesus, really? Oh look, you pressed a button. Linny is 5 in a row. Thank you very much, Linny. Linny! She's only brilliant. Alright, so 1:40. This is counting down until we're going to hold that 1,000 feet per minute, right? And it's based, of course, on our speed as well, yeah? So we want to be at, there's an offset of a mile, but we want to be down at 8,000 at twins.
Firefly 46, calling Firefly 235. I'll have a beer waiting for you at the airport now.
Thanks very much. We're flying into Minneapolis. So 426 should be out our window. That's David. He's over there somewhere. Hello. Actually, he's going to be up there somewhere, isn't he? We don't... there's a bit of a contrail over there. We can't really see you, David, but we know where you are. Brilliant. Right, so this is how we're looking. Excellent. Right. 30 seconds. Display the message. Approaching top of descent. When this lights up, then we'll know what the crack is. What's your crossing restriction? I think it's 7,000. 7 is strange though. Why are they putting us on 7 if we're heading west? I'm a little bit lost. Because according to the charts, it actually says 7. Expect clearances to cross turboprops 7,000. But because we're on, like, Lonicom, I want to be on the correct altitude footing for what we're doing. We're westbound. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't particularly want to drop her down. Probably keeping below departures, possibly. Now, did we get a notification here? Altitude set, Barrow. No, we have that. Will I not get a message here now, please? Why didn't we get the message? Autopilot, V-speed, down the hill. We'll go 1,100 feet. Let's have a look at our VCAL. It's okay. Now that's reading my speed, right? So let's give it 1,200 so. Right, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. land traffic, Firefly 235, approaching Hemi. We're descending now from 12,000 down to 8,000 for twins traffic. And then Loon. What's the speed? 240? Easy now. We're going to pull back some of that power. And that'll help us with our V-speed. What's the ground speed? 268. We're going a little bit faster. We're going to dial it back a bit.
Firefly 46 overhead to Kyla for Huggy at 20,000 feet. Firefly 46.
Okay. You know how to fly. It's all smoke and mirrors, Ketchup. Don't worry. I'll make a mistake soon. Don't you worry about that at all. Okay, so we got ATIS. Arrival ATIS 135350. 135350. One 35350.
Visual runway 12 right approach in use. Visual runway 12 left approach in use. Final approach over noise sensitive area. Notices to air missions runway 422 closed. Braking action advisories in effect. Runway 12 right condition code 555 at 1610. Runway 12 left condition code 555 at 1443. Runway 17 condition code 555 at 1815. Hazardous weather information for Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport area available ATC frequency by request. Caution. Birds near Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport.
Now, I've never heard that before. Condition code 5555. Have anyone heard that before? That's interesting. All right, we're at twins. We're at 8,000 feet. Left turn coming in, and we shall continue on. Let me see. Tower is going to be on 126.7. Keep him in over there. We're heading now to Loon. Are you a loon? Why did it take me so long to come up with that? Are you a loon?
Good nooning.
Runway codes 555. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to read up what that means. Anyone had issues with Anybills LAX causing a CTD? No, dude. I wish to dick to you. Are you a loon? That's why I like loon. Brilliant. The first third, the middle third, and the last third. All right, okay. I've never heard that before. I need to look into it. Runway codes? Never heard of it. Right. The lads have landed and everything, for crying out loud. Now, I'm going to approach from the north. That's what I'm doing. Zasky over to friggin' you think. Three 3013. Overhead at 33. Pressure difference, that's okay. Broken layer, winds, it's okay. Winds, it's okay. 10,000 feet, massive runway. Five is good. The scale is 0 to 6, braking action. So 6 is indicated as dry, 0 indicates ice. Ah, gotcha. You want a Minky? Patrick Doyle, good to see you. We need to talk about ARF Airmen. Alright, message. Arrival waypoint Wolves. Loon, Zaski, and then we're over, right? I reckon this is going to be a bit of a visual approach we could do, but sure, listen. We'll talk to him now in a minute. Just got to keep an eye on the old traffic around us, you know what I mean? Like, either way, I'm going to have to self-vector. Do you know what I mean? Let's listen in.
Head Foxtrot 6, 5530.
Tower, good evening. United 453 on the ILS for runway 13 right, currently 9 miles out.
United 450, 30 Mini, good evening. 12 right, continue.
Continue approach, United 453.
Okay.
And Tower 1 Bravo Bravo, any chance for a left overhead brake for 12 left?
One Bravo Bravo. For now, join the downwind, and I'll get back to you with the brake.
So we're saying
now left down,
Zaski.
12 left for 1 Bravo Bravo.
And then Zaski, we want to go to you think, isn't it?
Delta 152 Heavy, 12 right, taxi via Alpha.
12 right, taxi via Alpha, Delta 152 Heavy.
You, Crescent Delta 631, welcome to Mini, what's your gate?
There's an arrival. Where do I put in the approach?
Golf 1-2 if that's available, Delta 631.
Delta 631, Bravo to the gate.
Bravo to the gate, Delta 631, thanks a million.
United 453, 12 right, clear land.
Clear to land, 12 right, United 453.
Right, this is going to be interesting where we talk to this guy. Catch him, take it easy. So here's the start. It's going to be a right turn heading 300. That's what we're doing. Yeah?
Delta 1456, taxi 12 left, the ice pad via Quebec, cross 22.
12 left, the ice pad via Quebec, cross runway 22, Delta 1456.
Look at this beautiful weather. Okay, so
One
we're going to say...
Bravo, clear to the option 12 left and 12 left, brake is approved.
12 left brake and 12 left clear for the option for 1 Bravo Bravo.
Alright, watch your speed now. Lights, extend.
And 1 Bravo Bravo, in the turn, you do have a 319 funnel for the south side.
I'll be looking. Alright, 1 Bravo Bravo is looking.
Man, look at the clouds here. Isn't it gorgeous? Heading 300, then they give you vectors onto the approach. But the tower won't give me vectors. The tower is going to say, I'll have to self-vector.
Bravo.
Think.
Wouldn't that be right?
Delta 152 is ready to go, run to right.
Like we're miles away. You know what I mean?
Delta 150.
Yeah, the approach would, but we don't have an approach controller,
Roger.
unfortunately.
Runway 12 right, line up and wait.
So we're going to go to Zaski, and then it's going to be you think.
Wait, 12 right, Delta 152.
So for Zaski, we'll put in you think at 6,000, right? Switch to tower generally at the final approach. Fix.
United 453 welcome to Mini. Left turn, and what's your gate?
Requesting gate Golf 15 for United 453.
United 453, Bravo 2, parking once you're clear.
Bravo 2, parking, United 453.
1 Bravo, Bravo, is in the break.
1 Bravo, Bravo, roger. Make left traffic, 1 2 left.
Traffic going to the left, 1 Bravo, Bravo.
Delta 152, heavy fly, runway heading, runway 12, right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 12, right, fly, runway heading, Delta 152.
James, good to see you, buddy. Best switch from Poland. Welcome in, buddy. Pavel, hope you're well. Alright, so we're going to go now. This should keep us out of his hair for a minute, I think. This should keep me out of his hair. Ooh. There be stuttering. Clay, are you looking after the tower? Is that you at the tower? Uh-oh. It'd be grand. I'm heading to you thing, then it's going to be spin around, and that's where we'll...
1 Bravo, Bravo, left, 1 2 left.
We're a little bit high, so we can start descending now. We'll go down to about 6,000 here. Autopilot. 6,000. Vertical speed. Up or down.
1 Bravo, Bravo.
Go ahead.
Left base, turn to final, 1 2 left.
1 Bravo, Bravo, 1 2 left, cleared option.
1 2 left, clear the action, 1 Bravo, Bravo.
Delta 152, heavy, centers closed, have a good flight.
Just to warn you, I haven't been on VATSIM for a long time. That's quite okay. Right, watch your speed as we're descending down. Just bring the speed down a little bit so we can kind of control what's happening, right? So my understanding here is I'm just vectoring until I get established over here. That's probably the handiest. Now, speaking... Ooh, there's little starters. Speaking of establishing, we're going to be on 110.3. 110.3. And we can put in our course. Utilities... Autopilot. Course. Final course is going to be 121. Okay, make sure the barrel's locked in. Let's keep an eye. Traffic, Firefly 235, DC-6. We're making our way inbound into Minneapolis for runway 12 right. Currently at 7,000, descending down to 6,000 traffic. He's behind us. I was looking at that fella there, look. Do. That's why I gave him that call. Right, over the tower. Carpet on for clouds, we've carpet on. It's proper overcast. Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. Okay, so we're making our way across to U-Think, and then we're going to be coming in for the ILS. Let me see here now. If I go into activate the approach, arrival, yes, charts, that's the don't crash sim. Oh Jesus, sim don't crash. That's the last one.
Bravo and Sierra now connect Mini the Mini Altimeter 3009.
Minneapolis Tower, Firefly 235. Did I say that right?
And Firefly calling, call sign only.
Firefly 235.
Firefly 235, go ahead.
235, we are DC-6 inbound, information Bravo, looking to pick up the ILS 1-2 right approach. We're currently heading towards U-Think at 6,000 feet.
And Firefly 235, maneuvering to fun will be your own discretion. Company about 12 mile.
Roger, we'll give you a shout when established on the ILS, if that's okay, for a full stop for 1-2 right. Right. You think, and then
Tower
Raza.
Delta 1456, complete de-icing.
De-icing, ooh yeah.
Delta
Minneapolis.
1456, 12 left, taxi via Papa.
12 left at Papa, Delta 1456.
Alright, speed is good. It's going to be down to 4,000 next. Right. Let's see what happens here, friends. There she'd be.
Tower Delta 1456, short of 12 left, ready for departure.
Delta 1456.
We'll run out in about 10 minutes.
Fly, runway heading 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading, cleared takeoff, 12 left, Delta 1456.
Okay, we haven't got into U-Think yet, so... Man alive, look at that. That mad looking, isn't it? We're completely socked in.
Minneapolis Tower, overhead Kins at 4,100 feet, ILS 1-2 right.
Firefly 426, many good evening, 12 right, clear land.
Clear to land 1-2 right, Firefly 46.
We're getting a bit of stutterage here, lads. Meet the Janie. Could be just the clouds, right? Okay. I drop her down 1,000. And see if we can dip down through the clouds a little bit as we approach U-Think, and then it's going to be a hard left. Hard left.
Minneapolis Tower, messed up that approach going around, sorry, Firefly 46.
Uh-oh.
Firefly 426, roger, runway heading, maintain 4,000.
Easy now. What's the speed? 1,000 to
Runway
go.
heading and 4,000, Firefly 426.
And Albert, cross 11 Bravo, cross 12 right.
Alright, cross 12 right, Bravo, 1 Bravo, Bravo.
So 4,000.
And Delta 1456, fenders closed, have a good flight.
Over it advised, you have a good night, Delta 1456, yeah.
Spin us around, spin us around. Easy now. The weather's interesting. Come on, Betsy, you can turn us more. Don't crash. Always good advice, Norse Viking. Yes, best advice in the house. All right, easy now. 12 right is what we're after. Got a visual yet? Easy now, Jemima.
Firefly 426, frequency change approved. Get me a call once you're back on final.
Frequency change approved. Call you back on final. Firefly 46, thank you.
Minneapolis Tower, Firefly 235, fully established ILS runway 12 right, 9 mile final.
Firefly 235, runway 12 right, clear to land. My previous company did go over.
Clear to land, runway 12 right, and say again about previous company.
My previous company did go missed.
Roger, we can see him there ahead, no problem. Right. All right, speed. That's looking good. That's looking good. Away, stutters. Okay, we have caught the glide. Speed 130. Gear. Gear in transit. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. She's squally up here, lads. What's the wind? What is the wind? 39 knots. Is that right?
And thanks for the help, and Bravo, Bravo. We'll see you later.
Perfect.
Do 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 do. Flaps 20. Oh Jesus! It's a sideways landing approach. Speed is good. Oh man, the wind! Holy crap! Whose idea was this? Don't panic. We're coming in sideways. Oh Jesus! We're coming in sideways. Eckerberg, good to see you. Now listen, I'm not one to get too excited, but we're going shagging sideways. The runway's in front. Look at the angle. Jesus. White knuckle. Oh bloody, the speed, Murphy, the speed. Right, autopilot, I have control. Good luck and thanks. Bloody Nora. Why are we going sideways?
Oh Jesus.
Keep that speed up, you mad thing. You're in a modern DC-6. Yeah, there's nothing, be grand. Bloody hell. Right, keep her coming. We're alright, lads. Nothing to worry about at all, except for, you know, listen, flaps. More flaps. Need more flaps. This is ridiculous. Come to Minneapolis, they said. Be grand, they said. Look, it's out me side window, look. Jesus. My streams usually go sideways. Yeah, thanks. Oh, we're very high, look. Get the nose down, you muppet. What are me flaps at? 40?
Minneapolis Tower, good evening. At Delta 1044, we have info Sierra looking to pick up IS4 to Nashville.
Jesus, there's going to be a terrible delay at this airport
Delta
where I land.
1044, clear to Nashville. Zembro 7 departure, Odine transition as filed. Climb via the SID squawk 1632.
The good news is I still have on the ILS. I'm slightly above the glide, but
We're clear to Nashville, number 7 departure.
the ILS is still dialed in.
Odine transition. Climb via SID squawk 1632, Delta 1044.
Delta 1044, readback is correct. Call me for push and advise the ice.
I wonder can I get the ice when I get down to the ground?
We do
Speaking
require
of,
the ice for 1044.
we've got half our anti-ice fluid left on board.
Roger. Plan 12 right, pad 12 right departure.
Ah, Jesus, lads, this is going to be a tough
That's
landing.
copied. We'll plan for the pad 12
The
right
snipping
departure,
spaceman,
Delta
hello.
1044. Thank you.
Where's your ILS on the CDI? Your ILS is down here, look, down the bottom. See here? Lateral.
Dreamy, sleepy,
ah,
nutty,
Jesus!
snoozy snooze.
Who was that? Norse! It's alright. It's all. Oh, Jesus. It's alright. This is all part of the plan. Easy now. Easy now. Yes. Yes. There's nothing to worry about. Easy now. Man alive, the yaw input that's needed here, or rudder input. Easy. Speed is good. Easy. Hold. Bloody Nora, whose idea was this? Approaching runway 12. Right. So, do you come here often? Easy now, you muppet. Don't be showing off. Just put the thing in the ground. Oh, Jesus. My chair's moving backwards.
Going the wrong way.
Dad! Noise! Hold the nose, bleed at the speed, watch the friggin' rudder, touchdown on the back. Easy. Easy. Touchdown on the front. Jesus.
You have a lovely voice. Very like Celine Dion.
Thanks. Easy now. We can vacate down here a little bit. Flaps coming in. Man, the wind is pushing me off the shagging thing. Right, can we hang a left here on Alpha 7?
Firefly 235, welcome to Mini, left when able, Grover to the gate.
Thank you very much. We are vacating now Alpha 7 and just clearing the runway, and we're going to taxi Bravo to the gate. Firefly 235, thank you so much. Right, vacated. Oh, don't crash, Sim! Right, we're okay, we're still alive. You see, I don't necessarily want to... We'll just go this way. Say nothing to no one. Anyone behind us? No. No, we're alright. Say nothing. You're alright. You're alright. He did say to the gate. So we'll ramble in this way. What is this? This is Golf 3. Yes. Easy now, Jemima. Those flaps are in. Now, be careful here, you muffet. And I'd say that'll do. That'll do. Right, Murphy, parking brake is on. We've ensured that the parking brake is on because we're going to put in some chocks to make sure the parking brake stays shagging on. Oh, we can't do wheel chocks yet. Ground power, yes. Jemima, squawk machine off. And let's see what we can do here. Lights. Get rid of the lights. Looking good here, looking good there. Anti-ice system's coming off. Turn these guys off. Good. Still doesn't want the wheel chocks. Right, 4 and 1. 2 and 2. Event in 3 for a minute. Get the chocks in, please. Still won't do the chocks. That's terribly interesting. And we will go engine 3. Engine 3. Wheel chocks. Wheel chocks. Main power. Ground power. All right, beacon. Good. Look at them out. We'd only a drop of friggin' anti-ice left. Jesus. Mixture first, then mags. Yeah, true. Right, what else have we to do? One of them. Alrighty then. Now, we'll jump over to Unicom. Because, well, no, once I don't transmit, I think we're okay. How are we looking now? That's good, and that's good. Pitot covers. And the mechanical we'll leave that off. Alright. Welcome to Minneapolis. That was fun. That was, well, it was different. Very different. Look at the beautiful scenery and the lighting. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, lads, we did a thing. We're alive anyway. That's the main thing. Bloody hell. Where is this now? We'll go over to the lads. How did you get on?
Tune MFS instead of auto FPS, and it's really good.
Oh, nice. I haven't tried it yet. I've installed it, but I've not tried.
Well, how did that go for you?
Ah, look,
Grant. You weren't worried at all, were you?
Jesus, man, the wind. You never told me about the wind. You kept that
did
quiet.
The planning at lunchtime.
Yeah, but I was expecting like 12 to 13 knots, not 39 knots. What happened there?
Did you read the 8?
Yes. No, I didn't. Well, I did, but not enough. You know. That was a bit of crack. Fair play to ATC as well. I was unsure what to do because self-vectoring so close to a tower, like flying in Europe, I'm you know, I mean, you give them a shout when you're established.
So, Firefly 426,
you know,
final, runway 12 right.
Yeah, that's established on ILS, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Like, it was definitely a lot of fun. And the weather, savage challenge to get in here.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, you know that mad fella that controls tower at Dublin? We self-vector all the time around him.
Yeah, but like that fella, you know, he's, you know, part-time operation, like, you know, he's... Adam, you're here, sure. Oh, Jesus, didn't know you were there.
I thought you were talking about David or other Adam, or, you know, one of the other lads, not me. I'll turn around there so you can talk with me behind me back. Hang on.
Yeah. Give us back that knife. I'll give it back to you now in a second in the back. But no, that was a lot of fun, and we'd 11 or 12, I think, with us tonight, hadn't we?
Yeah, quite a few. For sure.
Quite a few of us. So yeah, like, I've never seen that before. The runway condition counter. I never came across that. So condition 5x5x5. So that was interesting. I learned something new tonight. Did everything go as expected for everyone else, or anyone have any hiccups or any issues? Larry, you had to go around, I think.
I did, yeah.
Was that for the crack, or you genuinely had like wind shear or something?
No, there was traffic on the runway.
Oh, Jesus, was there?
I don't believe a word of it.
I was landing before Larry, and I had a bad landing, smashed it into the ground, and my rudder buttons were not working anymore.
Ooh,
so I could not vacate in time for Larry.
Ah, sure. Listen, Larry loves that kind of a challenge, though, don't you, Larry?
Ah, sure. It's no bother.
No bother.
Sorry, Larry.
Oh, it's fine.
Ah, that was it was definitely fun. The DC-6. So using the PMS50 GTN mod, that's what I've used tonight. Now there is a gyroscope, of course, you can use on the DC-6, but I have to say the GTN 750 autopilot, bar one issue, and that was my issue because I put in 2 waypoints the same. It was flawless. It handled everything I wanted it to do. Altitudes, the even my V speeds coming down, perfect, absolutely not an issue at all, and I was easily able to calculate all of that as well. So yeah, I was very happy with that. Great bit of stuff.
I've been using the GTN 750 quite a lot with the Turbo Bonanza, the turbine Bonanza, flying on VATSIM. It's great fun.
Yeah, it's very, very good, and it's such an intuitive bit of hardware. Like, there's no manual you need to read. I mean, Garmin did a great job designing them in the real world. I mean, it's, oh yeah, there's the button I need to press. So it's a very intuitive design, and it's a powerful bit of kit as well. I mean, considering you can get your vertical calculators, you can get your constraints, you can get your holes, your missed approaches. I mean, it loads everything in for you. Plus, you can view them on the map. Very handy. So, next week, what's happening, lads? There's more.
Next week, we are heading off to Denver.
Denver in Colorado. I mean, would you come on a way out of it? That's actually a fairly big flight, I'd say, is it?
It's, 2 hour, 15 blocks, so quite a big flight, so maybe don't take the DC-6.
No. That'll take me a good solid...
I don't think Denver would thank you for it either, to be honest.
No, probably not. Right,
and it's quite a high altitude landing as well, so should be good fun.
Want to take something now with a bit of oomph. Chances are this time next week that 737 is going to be out.
Yep.
That's why I'm flying the Max, because I've forgotten how to fly Boeing.
Ah, right. So if that releases in the coming, I'd say we're all going to fly that next Thursday.
I'll be flying a 7.3 of some description, that's for sure.
Yeah, into Denver. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. Now, we won't have as cold weather, but then again, because we're so high up, we might have.
I flew in there last week and it was about 2 degrees, so it was cold, but who knows with the weather we're getting at the moment, it could be
excellent stuff.
Allow myself to
Sky Command has entered the chat. I was lurking at Sky Command last night because he was in himself a real full-sized simulator, and I was very jealous. You did a great job, and it was absolutely cool, and it didn't explode or anything. The man is a genius. He's very good at pressing buttons, touching buttons. But yeah, Sky Command, welcome in, my dude. Hope you're well, buddy. So we've just completed a VATSIM flight in which I took a DC-6, and what did y'all fly tonight? We seen the Citation 10. Did someone take a 777 again?
Don't think so.
So it was all either the buses or the Boeings. Interesting.
Or classic 737.
Or classic 737. Well, Larry. Interesting stuff. And it's as well, lads, it's possible we're going to have we'll have some update 4 this time next week as well.
I think I'd be kind of surprised if we didn't.
Yeah, same, Dougal, same. I think it'd be very strange if we don't get some update 4. I thought it was coming out today, to be honest.
I thought today we'd either get Sim Update 4 or the NG.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of strange, wasn't it? We'll have to wait and see. But that was definitely an enjoyable flight. A challenge, definitely a challenge with the DC-6. Because you don't usually see them kind of doing these flights on VATSIM. It's a very capable airplane. Just the speed, a little bit off. So definitely be taking this out for another jaunt at some stage. But next week, I think the focus is going to be back to our kind of commercial airliners. Most likely the upcoming PMDG 737, or failing that. The iFly Max on 2024, lads. How's that now?
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's faultless, to be honest.
Right, I need to throw that in there now because I mean I think I'm at the stage. The airline flights on 2024 are going so very well. I'm just going to keep flying here now because I was using 2020, but to be honest, there's nothing really keeping me back on 2020 right now. Okay, the MD-11 is there, and of course the PMDG fleet, but they're coming across, and then that MD-11 will eventually come across. So yeah, I think it's safe to say.
Murph, you need to get yourself a knitted woolly nose cap, mate.
A knitted woolly nose cap. For me
for your
plane.
DC, for your, well, it could be for your plane. I'm just saying.
Thanks. Yeah. It is. The poor old Tiffin is freezing.
What are you trying to imply, Dougal?
Yeah. You know, have you met me friend Charlie? But yeah, we'll have to fix that. And thank you, Dougal. Yes, we'll have to put an old gadget on it. The MD-11 performs well despite a 2020 version. Is that working in the gadget as well? Hazza, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Yeah, the iFly, right, because I don't have that installed on 2024 yet, so that's going to happen. And I do love that friggin' iFly Max. It flies so well. Better than the PMDG 737. But again, let's see what the 2024 version does, you know?
Yeah, no, they are both very good in their own ways. But yeah, the iFly, since they've done the updates and stuff, I've flown it for the last three weeks now, I think, or maybe 4, and it's just been it's been perfect. It's been great.
And you can't get enough
pilots that I've spoken to that have flown the new NG said as it stands now that the NG and the IMAX fly pretty much identically hand flying.
Oh wow, that's good. That is good.
So when do you get your copy of the PMDG 7.3?
I don't know. I'm not flavour of the month, in case you didn't realise. I don't know why, but they never reached out to me. And I never really reached out to them.
I won a copy, Murph, at Simfest.
Did you? Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, but you have to wait, obviously, until they release it though, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't got my hands on it. Nice,
you got that Simfest. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. It's the content creators that they have showing it. I mean, I've watched a lot of V1. I've watched Captain Canada as well. Like it's a very impressive aircraft. I can't wait to get my hands on it. So yeah, we'll see what the story is when it's out. But yeah, the Max, just the iFly Max, I love that plane. It's a very addictive airplane. You want to keep flying it because it's just nice to fly, and it puts a smile on your face if and when you get things right. You know, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
I absolutely hate the tablet, but I'm informed by those who know better that it's as per the real one.
Oh really?
There are certain airlines that have that tablet. Yes, not all of them do, but quite a lot of them are, and it's quite realistic. But yes, it's horrible.
Yeah,
I understand.
It's like clockwork, isn't it, compared to the other ones?
I understand iFly are making, and as they're working on the updated version, they are changing the tablet. But yes, it's pretty similar to the real Boeing.
What's pretty cool as well, though, is the fact that Boeing are using PMDG and Microsoft Flight Sim for their own internal training. Like that's pretty cool on the PMDG side, do you know? But yeah, I think with the tablet change, I don't mind it being a different tablet. It can frustrate you, but like I kind of like the different nuances between the aircraft. You know, it's as much as we hate it. You know, it's fun saying, "Oh wait, how do we work this again?" You know, so yeah, we'll see what the crack is. I'm off to install the iFly now because I haven't done it. It's lived over in 2020, so I'll get that installed now into 2024. And who knows, I might fly that, or you know, if PMDG release theirs, which they should, they probably will by next week. We'll give that a blast. But lads, that was a really enjoyable flight. Naughty, you're an absolute genius when it comes to the flight planning. Next week it is going to be Minneapolis over to Denver. I'm looking forward to that.
Is.
That's going to be.
And then the week after is the Christmas special. I'm not quite ready to announce it yet. There is one thing I'm waiting on. Murph, you know what that is. Just saying.
Oh wait, balls! Yeah. Oh, jeez, good man for reminding me. Right, I'll do that in the morning.
I'll let you off because you've had the man flu. But yeah, if you could get that done, I can then announce it, and I'll try and announce it on the weekend.
never let me away with anything. So hang on, I'm going to put a reminder in my phone that just says naughty thing.
Don't let your missus see it.
And then the missus is going to see it at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning goes, what the hell is that? No, it's okay, I had to do this thing for naughty. Yeah, likely story, you know. Brilliant. But, right, lads, listen, thanks as always. Great flying in with you tonight. Great to see such a strong turnout as well. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun next week for sure as we head to Denver. Oh, there's going to be cancer cores. It's going to be brilliant.
Going to be good fun.
Right, we'll catch you. Good luck to you.
Night now.
Yep.
Alrighty. The great bunch of lads on our Discord. Right, lads, that kind of does it for this evening's flight. That was a lot of fun. And as I say, look at the light. Look at the beautiful lighting now. Taking out the DC-6 on VATSIM. Not flying it old school, right? I mean, we're still able to use the new nav aids and whatnot, using it as with the GPS on board. But still a lot of fun to do so. I mean, you can fly this VF4 as well, I suppose. But a lot of fun. Would love to see an update for the DC-6. It doesn't need much, to be honest. It's still a cracking airplane. And it's one of my favourite. PMDG did a great job on this. So, anyway, we're back tomorrow night. We're going to be flying in Newfoundland. Ooh, or in the Cessna 414 Chancellor. I haven't flown that in a long time. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow night. Right? See, I can count. And in the meantime, I'm going to reinstall that iFly just to get it in there. But guys, I want to thank you also very, very much indeed for tuning in, for your support, and for hanging out with us as we did a flight and a mad landing. And of course, a shout out to the VATSIM ATC who looked after us here in Minneapolis as well. So that's it now until tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your evening and see you soon. But the mod control, from a viewer perspective, it makes the whole thing quite negative, doesn't it? When you delete, you're sitting there and you're thinking, Jesus, this is painful to watch. This is like watching the end of Glen Rowe or... Oh, we've got a gun sight. This is a beta, so I'm not too worried. It looks great though, doesn't it? Listen to this. Did you hear that bang? Did you? How do we fix this? Right, don't panic. Bags are all the rage. Yeah, thanks for that, lads. Well done. What a great start to the feckin' night. And we're already... Stop pressing the buttons! Right, that needs to go. You know, fat. Put the fairness down. Right, you know, I mean... The posture, right? I'm talking about me, of course, right? But anyway, quick, before we're in trouble.
I suppose you did this on purpose.
No, I didn't do anything.
Just to prove that I wasn't looking at it.
I wasn't looking at anything. I was looking deep into her eyes.
Oh, were you?
I was, there she was.
Her eyes are...
No, her name tag was down on the... and a very bad eyesight. I had to lean right in.
Really?
Oh, Jesus. Listen, the important thing is... It's